Hello, person or people who clicked on this video. If you were expecting to see a WWE or TNA full show, when it clearly says highlights and review in the title, please click off the video right now. You have two options also. Either you can watch the video on a live stream, or you can wait 2 to 3 days when somebody is foolish enough to upload it to their channel and get their channel taken off YouTube. I myself, I don't really care much for YouTube, but I want to keep this channel up, so I will not be uploading any material from TNA or WWE. This is strictly wrestling review with comedy, opinion, and a little bit of something else. I don't know what it is, but please, if you do not enjoy wrestling reviews, please click off the video right now. I've given you options. Just leave if you do not enjoy wrestling review commentaries. That is all. Thank you. Alright people, another SmackDown review, and if you hear a train in the background, be civilized about it. We've all heard a train before, and as far as this show goes, probably could have skipped it. It was like 1 hour. I think SmackDown is usually 2, of course, but for some reason, since it was a super show, it was 1 hour. That's what I'm assuming, because it felt like it was just 1 hour. Anyway, it starts off with Sheamus and Michael Cole and some cell phone footage of Sheamus and William Regal at a pub, and they get attacked by Big Show. Sheamus tells Michael Cole to leave the ring. He challenges Big Show to a fight. Big Show appears on the Titantron saying that Sheamus has nothing for him to make him want to come to the ring to get into a fight. Yeah, seems reasonable. And then Wade Barrett appears because we're in England and you need more Wade Barrett. That's all I'm going to say. You need more Wade Barrett. He comes out, and of course he go chicken shit heel too. Sheamus challenges him to a fight and he backs off. So ta-da. And then you get into the first match, Miz versus Kofi Kingston. And just like the pay-per-view match they had at Hell in a Cell, Miz injures Kofi's knee, and he does all sorts of gruesome things too. He does like a knee buster on the steel steps. He puts him in all types of submissions. Miz, he busts out like 3 to 4 new submissions. I think he busted out something like a figure 4 leg lock, something like a sharpshooter, and the Boston Crab, half Boston Crab. I think he did have Hell in a Cell too, but whatever. And then midway toward the match, in the middle of the match, Kofi, he starts to hit his same regular move, the boom drop. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. This guy has been working on your knee for like 10 to 15 minutes. And you can't even sell that you're hobbled. How does that work? Like, I know people who had knee injuries. They do not, I repeat, they do not move gracefully and swiftly, and they would damn sure not try to a knee drop or a leg drop. And by the way, Kofi, I like you, man, but still, some things that gotta change. People saying like you're some well-rounded wrestler, still the same moves. Yeah, I was for you, but you gotta improve the move set, and you gotta get some new music. I'll make a video maybe tomorrow. I'll probably say other videos. So I have 2 tomorrow. I'll make a video for Kofi Kingston showing how it looks with his old music, his crappy music, and the music that I think he should use. I'll link it right here when I come back, and I have the other video tomorrow. But this Jamaican reggae music, it doesn't fit because we already established that you're not Jamaican. So why are you still coming out to the boom music? And stop clapping when you're about to do the finisher. I keep saying this shit, but it pisses me off that every time you try to hit your finisher, you start clapping and then you miss, and it's just like, of course, it's like it's like yelling, I'm going to hit you with my finishing move. I'm going to hit you with my finisher. Don't dodge it. Stop it. Let me get off that. They fight on the top rope. I'm fast forward. They fight on the top rope, Kofi and Miz, and then Kofi knocks Miz down and hits Miz with a cross body block. He wins 1, 2, 3. Ta-da. Miz extends his hand. He gets drop kicked in the face. So yeah, I guess they feud might continue. Whatever. Then you get the primetime players versus Sin Cara and Rey Mysterio. Sin Cara gets beat down. Rey Mysterio tags in, and of course, he's better than the primetime players who are twice his size because he's a giant killer. whatever. He actually gets Titus O'Neil down into the 619 again from a drop kick to the back of the thigh. I don't know how that happens. Set up all the way, looking fake. He tries to go for a 619. He avoids a trip from Darren Young. Sin Cara suicide dives onto Darren Young, which takes both of them out of the equation. Rey Mysterio tries for it one more time, and he gets hit with the sky high. I don't know what Titus O'Neil's calling it, but I call it the sky high, whatever. The upping power bomb or whatever. He hits it, and primetime players win, and then they do a little funny promo section with Matt Striker, called his mustache ugly. Matt Striker being reluctant to do the primetime players dance in their motto, YOLO motto. I don't know, primetime players. Did anybody notice Titus O'Neil? I thought he was just, ball for the cool style, but apparently in Britain they don't have barbershops for people, black barbershops. I doubt this. So I guess we're going to see the horseshoe type stuff coming up right now while they're on that tour. So, yeah, if you guys want to look at the picture or whatever, but yeah, or go back and watch the video. Yeah, he had the little, you've seen him when Kurt Angle comes out and he has like the hair sticking out from like when he forgot to shave, just like said, fuck it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And it's just like, oh, you're that kind of ball. Yeah. So yeah, then you get Barrett and Big Show versus Sheamus and William Regal. And let me say this, William Regal looked excellent for a man of his age. Had been out the business for, I say, at least 4 to 5 years now. I think maybe I might be a little bit off, but he was selling moves. You could tell he was really wrestling. He was still had a decent body. No homo, but you got to stay in shape if you're still in the wrestling business. It's not like King when he wrestles. It's just like, oh, what the. No, when William Regal was wrestling yesterday or tonight or whatever, it looked believable. And you were like, okay, this guy can still compete, not at a high level, but like at a U.S. title level. You know what I'm saying? Like a low card type level. And he looked better than most of the wrestlers on the roster. How is that happening, WWE? I don't know. He wrestles better than Ryback. That should tell you something. Fast forward to the end of the match. Sheamus, he gets speared by the Big Show because Wade Barrett distracts him while he's going for the bro kick on the Big Show. Regal tags himself in and he hits him with that devastating, trembling knee lift that he put so many superstars away with. Big Show shakes it off and he knocks out William Regal with a WMD. 1, 2, 3. Building more heat for the Big Show as a 7-foot tall chicken shit heel afraid of Sheamus. Yeah. And then you get the last match, Del Rio versus Randy Orton. Orton wins another match for no reason whatsoever. I don't even understand it. Like, he cuts a promo about him being more sick and more violent because of the match. And why is this feud even continuing? Like, didn't he beat him at a pay-per-view? And then it just like continues to bury Del Rio's character as this heel type guy. I'm so big and bad and I can make anybody tap out. Well, I can make jobbers and low level talent tap out. When it comes to big talent, I lose at every pay-per-view. I don't win titles anymore, and basically I'm a joke at pay-per-view. And in big matches, and Randy Orton, I don't even know what to say. He's not even really. I'm gonna stop going so I can get finished the review. Del Rio, he grabs the mic for some reason. Stop grabbing the mic when you're tired, and it just doesn't work. Sometimes it's hit or miss when he grabs the mic. Tonight it was just like, why did you grab the mic? He's like telling Randy Orton why he's down. I'm the new Apex Predator. We stop it. He puts him in the cross arm breaker, and he leaves the mic like right beside Randy Orton. Randy Orton hits him in the head with the mic so he could break the cross arm breaker. And then Orton, he's passed out on the steel steps. Del Rio picks up a chair and tries to hit Orton with the with the chair. Oh, and I was like, he's gonna miss. It's just like he misses, and his hands are rattled or whatever, and Randy Orton hits him with the RKO. Really? Was this a match that really benefited Orton to win? Either way, I don't get it, and I hope they don't do this. I hope they don't have it like where Big Show wins. I want Big Show to win at the pay-per-view against Sheamus, but Randy Orton versus Big Show, and then Randy Orton, he wins. Don't do that. Oh God. Anyway, I'm gonna rate this show. It starts at a 3 because that's even. 2.3. I could have skipped this match and still been okay. I feel kind of sad for this one. I don't know what this was. Like, I feel sorry for the people who went to the show and saw this because they spent hard-earned pounds because it was in England. But Jesus Christ, man, can't. Then it was just like too many replays. Like, oh my, they had like 4 or 5 replays, and if it was 2 hours, it was like 45 minutes of replays or 30 minutes. It's like, I gotta get out of here, guys. You hear the phone ringing. So that being said, my 10 minutes of fame are slowly wind down. Telephones, the biggest threat to commentary. I'll see you guys later.